It's a special episode of Building the Backlog. And I'll tell you why. Because I've been working on this set so long that I feel like it's a backlog item. I need to get this done. But as you can see, there's a lot of work to do yet. It is the last book of this set, though, and that's awesome. So, I mean, it's a long walk, but we'll get there. Let's get into this. Look at this fucking guy. Wow, what a gorgeous minifigure. This is Dr. LaRoe. Unfortunately, she's gone evil. She's a loyalist leader over here, but Dr. LaRoe is looking gorgeous in her loyalist garb, especially with her hood up. This is a minifigure that looks good from every angle, you guys. Easily my new favorite minifigure from this set. And the tile on the staff is printed, so no stickers. At the end of the bag, we're left with this cool little archway section here. We did some difficult sticker placement on the inside and the outside of the arch. Nice little piece here, but the star of the show was definitely that Dr. LaRoe. What a cool minifigure. This is one of Dr. LaRoe's lackeys. They're called Loyalists. He's got dual face print, cool body print, a really neat weapon. He even comes with this cool hood, but, you know, he's still Dr. LaRoe's bitch. Before I cover this up, I wanted to show you the nod to the Djinn there. We are going to cover it up with that spider, though, and never see it again. At the end of the bag, we've got a few more masses left over for the collective, and we've started building this little footprint over here with this water feature. Really neat flower element there. And we did some sticker work in there where we hid the lamp that we'll never think of again. We got a long way to go. At the end of the bag, I think I know why the Loyalist was near. We've got this, whatever this is. We did some sticker work in there, and we made that thing, whatever that thing is. I should probably know, but I don't. So, wanted to show you this Easter egg before I cover it up. Again, something I don't recognize. I should probably know what that is, but yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I don't know. I'm going to cover it up, though. Yeah. But yeah, there's a skull down there that we'll never see again or think about. At the end of the bag, we've got this cool staircase that leads up and over the skull, which is buried underneath that staircase. Yeah, moving on. Bag 31. Anytime I have plenty bits left over, I'm happy. We started building the root system of this tree, and we've built this little, you know, exit entrance to whatever that thing is in there with the hinged wall plate so you can access that play feature. I'm going to figure out what that is at some point. But yeah, right now, let's just try and finish this set. One thing at a time, people. Yeah, next bag. At the end of bag 32, look at that tree. I think I know what it is. It's the Soul tree or something like that from Dragon's Rising. So that explains the skull, too. Bag 33 fleshes out this platform here around the Tree of Souls. Look at all the little walkway area. Very, very neat. Yeah. Everything is so detailed and pretty. I am absolutely loving the vegetation that is rampant through each one of the modular sections of this build, you guys. The detailing is incredible in this set. The side build techniques, the rock work, the greebling with the rock work, the root system, the plants, and the hinging wall sections. Opening these wall panels gives you access to different rooms and play features in this set. The way that they're using the hinging techniques to not only open walls, but also like angle the buildings and stuff. Man, I can't wait to see what's coming up next. Ooh, hey, we get this guy. So this is Crux's alter ego, or disguise, Dr. Sanders Saunders. I don't know why, but I just didn't like this guy for some reason. I mean, And then he ended up being Crux. You remember him, right? It's this guy over here. We got him in the last book. And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those meddling ninja. At the end of Bag 34, we've built what I believe to be Dr. Saunders' office in the museum. I think that's right. If he had an office in the museum or something like that. Anyway, let's keep going. At the end of the bag, we've placed Dr. Saunders' office atop this section here with some interesting plate work going on underneath the office. He's got some very detailed walls inside his office and on the outside as well with that sticker placement there. A lot to get through yet. Let's keep going. First thing out of bag 36 is Zane. You get dual face print with his half robot side there and his, normal douchebag face on the front. And his throwing stars, of course. A couple extra throwing stars for the collective, and we've built this terrace type thing, balcony, and a floor for a second floor to this office building. But look at the weird angles here, man. How are we going to finish that off? I am very curious to find out. I'm sure we will in this next bag. At the end of bag 37, we've built the walls for the second floor of this office building. We did a lot of detailed sticker work on the inside there, small bits and whatnot. Let's look at the other side. Over here, we've got a beautiful window section, and we also did a sticker placement that probably tells me exactly what this building is. So it looks like I've got homework to do. So yeah, I guess that's that. Oh look, we get Cole in the next bag. This is Cole, and as you know, he came out this season, and we are all proud of him and are here to support him. He comes with a hairpiece. He doesn't wear a hood anymore because, he's been hiding in the closet all this time. He doesn't want to hide who he is anymore. So this was an interesting bag because we ended up building these two white wall panel sections here and just kind of inserting them into the model. We just kind of stuck them in there, if you know what I mean. Cole's looking fabulous up here, as usual, at the top of the tower. I can't wait to see what's next. Let's keep going. Bag 39 ended up giving us a roof section for this building that was jutting out of the side of that other building there. I was wondering how they were going to rectify that odd angle. Rectify. Oh, bag 40. The first thing we get is Dr. Julian here with dual face print. Effectively, this is Zane's father. He's the one who built Zane. What an awesome minifigure. I am glad to add this to my collection. At the end of the bag, we've built a neat little office for Dr. Julian here. Look at the fan on the table. That was an interesting build. We did some sticker work, and with a phone on the wall, I bet you we finished the office in the next bag. At the end of bag 41, not only did we finish off the office, but we also built this cool little wraparound porch with a telescope on it. We also did some signage work over here. Let's look at the other side. There's actually really nothing special about this side other than the porch explains where that ladder to nowhere was going. I'm just glad that Zane's dad has a nice little retirement place here in Old Town. Because he was a good guy, man, and he deserves a good retirement, and so do I. Good thing we're almost done. Let's keep going. Bag 42 gives us this gorgeous roof section here, decorated with the little black frogs and, the multi-layered texturing here. Just awesome, man. Another fantastic roof in a line of awesome roofs in this set. Bag 43 was all about fleshing out this soul tree. If I remember from the show, it was dead in the show, but we got foliage on it here, so it looks cool enough. We also get that zip line there, which I don't know what it attaches to yet. I assume I'm done building all the different parts, and now I have to put it all together somehow. It shows me how here in the book. Let me get that done. I'll get back to you. I guess before I do that, I should show you this side of the tree. And there's a kite stuck in it, which another reference I'm not understanding, but whatever. Yeah, let's get this whole thing put together and see what it looked like. You know what I mean? We still got a bag left, so I don't know what's in that, but we're done with the main model. I followed the instructions like a good boy and put it together like they told me to. And you know what I was left with? A gorgeous looking set. It's bigger than I thought it'd be. Wink. All the little details in the building process and all the different little storylines playing out inside their different little rooms and areas. The roof work on this set, I can't tell you how cool it is. Yeah, man, I guess it's worth the money. It was expensive, but that's not the issue. The issue is, how do I work this set into my Ninjago table? I'll show you where I want to put it, but first, I got a whole nother bag to build. So, yeah, let's do that. In this bag, you're supposed to get 3 minifigures. I got 2 3/4 of a minifigure. My Spinjitzu master is missing his legs. Which, like, never freaking happens. I did get this brick here that I didn't actually end up using in the build there, but no legs. It's so weird. I'm going to have to call customer service, but I bet you money they're going to be cool and send me another pair. Speaking of pair, these two actually have dual face print, which is pretty awesome for a minifigure. Unless you don't have legs, then it doesn't really matter. But can't really do Spinjitzu without legs. I don't know how that works. I'm sure he'll figure it out. So yeah, let me show you where I was thinking about plugging some of this stuff into the city. Initially, my plan was to plug that whole set in this area here. I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously, my mind was not thinking it was going to be as big as it is. Wink. But yeah, I think I'll put one section here and one section over there. But I should probably clean this up so I can work on it a little bit without being a danger to the rest of the city. I'm like gonna knock this whole thing down just trying to work stuff in. Like maybe I'll put another little section here, underneath that temple or next to that temple even. Maybe use the gate somehow over here. I'm not really sure. I've got space. I've got multiple sections of this thing to work with. So yeah, I'm sure I'll find space for all of it. Actually, you know what? We've come this far. I might as well just go ahead and set this up. And yeah, so I think I found the legs here. I think that's the right part number. I don't know. I'm going to try and make a claim on Lego Online, see if I can't get those legs. But for now, I've just given a regular pair of purple trousers. One last look at this gorgeous set before I rip it apart and use it as decoration for my Ninjago City Gardens District mock. Now this is just a dry fit to see if I like where these building placements are. I'm kind of digging this wall section here, requiring me to redesign in my mind how the street is going to work. But I put this other piece over here next to this temple, which will eventually have a little pool that's being fed from that water wheel, little waterfall down to a swimming pool back in there. And I think I'm going to use the gate here, but I kind of want to invert those two wall sections so that they're pointing the opposite direction. So that one there and this one over here, turn them, pivot them, right? So they're facing towards the street, not the lake. But yeah, lots to do yet to figure that all out. I'm eventually going to have a staircase that leads up to this second platform here to give access to that temple up on the mountain. Around the back side of the model, I've put this section of the old town right here. I'm going to work it into like a rocky cliff face there, and just make it look really neat and kind of finish off that area. There's a lot to do, a lot of mocking around that still needs to be done on this set, or on this display. I'm eventually gonna have a mech battle like going on in the center right here. where all the water kind of pools up. It's going to be like a water battle scene. I don't know. But yeah, man, this is going to look really neat. If y'all made it this far, you're a real Brickster buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it. And y'all have a great day.
Adieu.